You know, it's one of the most amazing things is life is full of surprises, and you never know what you're going to get. And it's something we count on every day, every week. Something will come and hit you like a bolt of lightning out of the blue. It's the beautiful thing about being in this world. And one of them is the day that we met Mr. Jouin at a party for really great friends at Auberge de Lille and the family of les Everla, who were celebrating their 50th year of 3 Michelin stars. And while we were in the, Pierre Hermé was there as well, and while we were sitting there in the beautiful garden, Pierre came up to us and said, you know, I really like your work. Would you come to the Mamounia and help me out and just take a look at the property? I said, well, what would you like to do? He said, please, just come, then we'll talk. Very strange, a little bit cryptic, but he seemed like a very beautiful gentleman, so hopped on a plane. Patrick knew the Mamounia. I was Canadian, I didn't. And when we arrived, we were speechless. Again, this idea of finding something that you didn't know existed in the world, and you're happy and a little bit upset. You're happy because you found this amazing place, a bit upset that you didn't find it earlier, that you didn't go earlier, because you really could have used it. So we fell in love with this place, and Pierre told us his dream, his vision, how to keep it, how do you keep a beautiful institution like this, historical institution, a place that is a temple of handicrafts, Moroccan hospitality. And how do you renovate? How do you keep it alive? How do you make sure it still has energy? How do you make sure that it relates to the culture of our moment, but not break its spirit, not change its soul, but just give it another chapter? And so this was our big challenge, to see what we can do on this project. And it has been a delightful adventure working here and trying to figure out what makes this place so magical. We spoke a lot between ourselves and other people about this idea of life. You can hear I'm not sure if you can hear, but the bird chirping in the background, being surrounded here, we're in the middle of this garden. This idea of light, life, water, you can kind of hear the pool and this water, this hush in the background. You're bombarded by sensuality, the senses, the smells, especially as you walk around in this garden. It's an incredible place. And it's weird, it's strange, because it's peaceful and it's glamorous. Very hard to do the two things. And it has this kind of eternal grace. And so we had to bring a bit more pizzazz, a bit more life, maybe something a little bit more dynamic to it. And the greatest gift you can give your friends and your clients, which is giving them the gift of the unknown, giving them something that they didn't have before. And as world travelers, as they've all been everywhere, they want nothing to change. At the same time, they want things that has never been there before. So we went around, slowly looking at each space. What would close my eyes? What would I dream of in each one of these spaces? It's really about, how do you feel here? How do you get enticed to new spaces, places you've never been to? And that's the joy and the wonder of waiting for the phone to ring one day, or meeting someone like Pierre Hermé and being invited with Patrick and myself and our giant team who've been working very, very hard and diligently to make dreams come true. It's what we do, and it's great.